Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello, this is my content. First is how to build an irrigation system for farms. Second, types of farm irrigation systems. Third, the role of IoT in agricultural irrigation. Fourth, 5 steps to build your own irrigation system. Sixth, examples of irrigation system for agriculture. 7. IoT irrigation system solution with Digitium. First, introduction. How to build an IoT based irrigation system for smart agriculture. Smart agriculture is a solution to many global agricultural issues like increasing team productivity, monitoring results, communicating with other teams and subunits, as well as controlling market tendencies all over the world. The farms are rapidly looking into adopting IoT solutions into their workflow. By 2023, the global IoT agricultural market is predicted to reach 30 billion. Farmers have already been actively exploring high-tech solutions in their daily work. For example, they use sensors to create detailed maps of the farm area and to analyze the characteristics of the soil. Smartphones are used to monitor productivity, crop growth, and obtain information on market changes. IoT provides an opportunity to connect all this innovation. Second, how to build an irrigation system for farms. For the majority of farms, the implementation of IoT agriculture begins with smart irrigation. Optimizing the schedule and amount of water allows us to save resources and provide the best care for crops. Sensor-based IoT technologies collect data about soil and update a crop status and transmit this information from sensors to farm irrigation system. As soon as there is not enough water in the soil, a platform reacts to this alert and the water sprinkler turns on. Smart irrigation is based on flow, pressure and temperature updates. As soon as the moisture has reached a specific threshold, the irrigation will stop. An end user can track the pump status, making sure that a pipe is in working conditions and the water is flowing in proper amounts. Third point, types of irrigation systems for farms. First, flood irrigation. Flood irrigation is the type of irrigation where the water is directed either by furrow irrigation or by a strip of a field separated from the rest of the territory by earth borders. Graded water irrigation. Water, water is supplied from an underground pipe. Second, sprinkler irrigation. Sprinkler irrigation is a more universal type of irrigation because it doesn't require particular channel or furrow. There are several types of sprinkler innovations. Hand move pipe. The sprinkler is attached to PVC pipe which are installed in a row around the field. Usually these pipes solids are located at a 40-foot distance from one another. Solid set. The PVC pipe is permanently stationed underground through the territory of the entire field. The sprinkler is installed on the field surface. Mechanical move system. The sprinklers are installed above the crop. Traveling gun irrigation. The sprinkler is attached to a tractor and it irrigates the field as the machine moves along. Sprinkler irrigation is the most common type of implementing IoT. The sensors are connected to the field and the sprinkler so that sprinkler can receive data from the field. Third point, drip irrigation. This type of irrigation is used often for small fields and consists of small radius emitters. Such irrigation directs water directly to the roots of the crop optimizing water expenses. It used in garden farming and for vegetable crops and less applied on corn or cotton fields. Point micro irrigation. This is the most precious type of irrigation since micro irrigation uses low volume sprinklers. These are used for vineyards and orchards mainly because these types of farms require precise control of watering magnitude and schedules. Hence, the automation of such irrigation should prioritize precision and truly track the data obtained from sensors. It's also crucial that a tool can track even the slightest variations in the moisture threshold and stop watering whenever the field is approaching critical levels. The role of IoT in agricultural irrigation. Agriculture and irrigation practice hugely depend on the type of crop and environment and require precise control. This is why using IoT in irrigation and other smart technologies for watering management has been a priority of farmers for several years. IoT sensors can provide real-time updates on even the smallest fluctuation of moisture and subtle weather changes altering the irrigation schedule. Steps to build your own drip irrigation system. Step 1. Prepare hardware. Soil moisture sensors for analyzing the dielectric data of soils for analyzing water levels and volumes. SMS controllers for scheduling on demand irrigation. Temperature sensors equipped by RTDs and resistant temperature detector components. Step 2. Step up LED lights. The LED light can automatically turn on to notify the farmer about changes of moisture and temperature as well as alert the entire irrigation system. LED bulbs are used to monitor the status of water sprinkler in different field zones. Step 3. Substituting static sprinklers with rotating nozzles. The usage of rotating nozzles on the water sprinkler can minimize the water waste. It will spend precise water currents into many zones. The variation of rotation angles allows sprinklers to get access to all areas of the land. Step 4. Internet connection. IoT systems transmit information by using wireless networks connected to the regulator and other devices. Firstly, sensor data are transmitted to data processing center via a low power network. Typical options are Sigfox and LoRaWAN. The next step is to send data insights to farmers dashboards on a laptop mobile using these devices as controls. 5. Locating sensors. Sensors should communicate real-time data to the cloud or other data storing and processing centers about soil surface status. They should be located in the zones that represent well the overall condition of the soil, usually near the root of the plant. The sensor should be protected by soil to indirect avoid direct contact with water. You can use drones for additional assistance to help monitor large fields many miles away and figure out the area that needed watering on demand. Example of irrigation system for agriculture. The smart irrigation market has been rapidly growing during the last 5-10 years, and industry leaders have presented cutting edge irrigation solutions for farms of different size and crops. Let's take a look at the most prominent providers of smart irrigation services.
Hello everyone. So this is the simulation of IoT-based smart water irrigation system. So let's see first. This is the farm area in the square in the box, and this is the microcontroller Node MCU which we are using. It is connected to an LED, a water sensor, and a humidity sensor. Humidity sensor is used in replacement of the DH11 sensor, which is not provided in Cisco pack. So Humiature does the same functionality of a DH11 sensor, that is to monitor the humidity and temperature both together. And these both are sensors, and this is a water sprinkler. And when we see for remote communication, we have a smartphone, a humidity monitor, and a water level monitor. So humidity monitor gives the readings of the humidity sensor, whereas the water level monitor gives the readings of the water level sensor. So let's see it's working. This is the microcontroller, and this is the programming. This is the code which we have written. So we have to run the code. So it's starting. Next, what we have to do is we need to go to the smartphone, and we need to go to the IoT monitor. We can see there are three IoT devices here: lawn sprinkler, the humidity monitor, and the water level monitor. That is lawn sprinkler, humidity monitor, and the water level monitor. These are the three IoT devices. So we need to control the lawn sprinkler using the smartphone. So this is our smartphone device. Now we'll turn on this red button. It shows that the water sprinkler is off. We turn it on, we can see the LED blinks, which means it is on, and we can see the reading of humidity and the water level monitor are changing. So now we'll turn off this. We can even monitor the humidity and the temperature from here, and the water level here. So we can turn off the sprinkler, it goes off, then the LED goes off after some time. The LED is used to monitor for the farmer to monitor the sprinkler in the farm. When he is in remote area, he can monitor it using his smartphone. What happens? The water level is going down when the sprinkler is off. So seeing this, the farmer can turn the sprinkler on or off. We can even make this automatic. Here what we have done is we turned the water sprinkler on when the water level is below 5 centimeter, and we turn it off when the water level is above 3 centimeters. So this is the condition we have provided, and it automatically turns the sprinkler on and off. So here we can see the water level is, when it goes below 5 centimeter, it turns it on. When it goes above that, it turns it off. So this is automatic. And even the LED turns on. So we can off the sprinkler here, or so now we can monitor it through the phone. The water level is 1 and the humidity is 54. So we turn it on. So now the water sprinkler will be on in the farm, which can be seen here. And the water level is rising. Now we can turn off the sprinkler. So the water monitor, the water level is decreasing. So this is how a smart irrigation system works in case of the simulation. This is the outside, this is the remote controlling devices, and this is the farm. Thank you.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.